Hey guys, welcome to my channel Subhasar's classes. Today we are going. Hey guys, in the previous class we had discussed about combination, and I had also hinted that in the next class I will be teaching you how to use differentiation in making some formulas in producing some formulas on combination, about the sum of binomial coefficients, the different kind of binomial coefficients to be added, and how we use differentiation in bringing that. Already we know that 1 plus x to the power n is c0 plus c1x plus c2x square plus c3x cube up to cn x to the power n. What if I go on differentiating? So if this is equation 1, differentiating both the sides BTS, both the sides of equation 1, what do we get from the, you know that derivative of u to the power n is n u to the power n minus 1 du by dx, and if it is x to the power n, then it will be n x to the power n minus 1 dx by dx, which will not be taken, n into x to the power n minus 1. So I am differentiating both the sides of 1 with respect to x, with respect to x. So I will get n 1 plus x to the power n minus 1, and the derivative of 1 is 0, x is 1, so 1. So left side is n into 1 plus x to the power n, right side c0 is a constant, so derivative will be 0, plus this one will be c1 into 1 plus c2 into 2x plus c3 into 3x square, and at last in the last term we get cn into n x to the power n minus 1, and which on simplification will give us c1 plus 2c2x plus 3c3x square plus up to n cn x to the power n minus 1. So if I keep doing so, if I go on differentiating, the next this equation is second equation, which is n into 1 plus x to the power n minus 1, and if I again differentiate, what do I get? Differentiating again, I get n, the constant n into n minus 1 into 1 plus x to the power n minus 1 minus 1, that is n minus 2, and this will again be 0 plus 2c2 into 1 plus 3c3 into 2x plus n into n minus 1 cn into x to the power n minus 2, which on simplification will give me 2c2 plus 2 into 3c3, 2 into 3, this is 2 into c2 plus 2 into 3 c3x plus next can be understood as this will be 3 into 4, because this is 3c3, next will be 4c4, so 3 into 4 3x square x square, and this one will be n into n minus 1 into cn x to the power n minus 2. This is the equation 3, and on the left side I get n into n minus 1 into 1 plus x to the power n minus 2. Just we use these two formulae, putting x is equal to 1, what we get? See, in the equation 2, when I put x is equal to 1, LHS gives us n into 1 plus 1 to the power n minus 1 is equal to, on the right side everywhere there is x is equal to 1, so the x factor will not be there, it will vanish. So I will get c1 plus 2c2 plus 3c3 plus up to ncn, and on the right side it will be there, and the left side it will be n into 2 to the power n minus 1. So C1 plus 2C2 plus 3C3 up to NCN becomes n into 2 to the power n minus 1. This is another expression. Previously we had got C0 plus C1 plus C2 up to Cn is 2 to the power n. In the next formula we get C1 plus 2C2 plus 3C3 plus up to NCN. This expression is n into 2 to the power n minus 1. And what if we go on we keep on differentiating and putting x is equal to 1. In the last one I have already n into n minus 1 into 1 plus x to the power n minus 2 on the left side. If I put x is equal to 1 again, here it will be 1, and on the right side I do not have a x anymore. I will get 2C2 can be written as 1 into 2C2. The next term will be 2 into 3C3. The next term will be 3 into 4. This is C4. 3 into 4 C4, and keep on going on. This will be n into n minus 1 or n minus 1 into n Cn. And what is the result? The result is 1 into 2C2 plus 2 into 3C3 plus 3 into 4C4 up to n minus 1 into n Cn should be equal to, put it here, this is n into n minus 1 into 2 to the power n minus 2. Write it here. This is n into n minus 1 into 2 to the power n minus 2. So we got another expression, 1 into 2C2 plus 2 into 3C3 plus 3 into 4C4 up to n minus 1 into n Cn is n into n minus 1 into 2 to the power n minus 2. This can also be written as np2 into 2 to the power n minus 2. So this is how we use calculus to find different great and difficult formulae and how to prove them or solve them. In this class you knew about use of differentiation to solve these problems or to find the answer to them, and in the next class we are going to use integration for such things. So thanks for watching. Bye.